Howdy, folks. Welcome back to Let's Play Ace Combat 7. I'm Nye. Probably hook my controller up here. There we go. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and continue what we were doing. I went to look up and found out that apparently the flight stick that I use is has kind of gotten a reputation for having issues with like dead zones and stuff like that. Sadly, nothing I can do. This is the only flight stick that actually works on the PS4, which is where I'm playing this game. So I'm just going to have to kind of deal with this like slight drift to the right that my controller has. On the plus side, I did some multiplayer last night. Multiplayer is basically just like kill everything. It's a versus mode, either free for all or team versus team. And apparently you get points for not only dealing damage to your opponent, but also for taking them down. Very, very interesting, very fun. So now we finally have access to some of these, additional abilities down here. But as you may notice, I also have money. So let's go ahead and unlock the Strike Wyvern. So I will be flying in this sexy, sexy aircraft for the remainder of the Let's Play. And the multiplayer is kind of interesting. It's unlock new aircraft. Let's also trophy earned regular customer. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and unlock the long range air to surface missiles. That's kind of interesting. And we're gonna unlock the EML. Also kind of fun. The electromagnetic launcher. So we're gonna go ahead and unlock all of that. Where does that put me? So we got about 174,000 left. I'm going to go ahead and put that towards some of the stuff down here. Now, it looks like all of the stuff that we have down here in, like, the multiplayer section is all multiplayer only, which is kind of interesting. And multiplayer is kind of interesting because it is it's a very different design style. Everything that you have here is, I guess, based on a point buy system, and as you kind of buy, or as you kind of like arrange stuff on your fighter, it builds up a certain amount of points, and then certain fights you're not actually allowed to fight in unless you're below that point buy, which is kind of awesome. So basically, it allows players who have not unlocked as much to fight against other players who have not unlocked as much, and so on and so forth. You'll also notice this aircraft has very low flares, which is interesting. But that's gonna be fine. I think we're gonna go ahead. I kind of want to play with the EML, but it's not really good on the mission that we're doing. So I guess gonna take the 4 AAM for this. So the main thing that we're gonna do here, I'm gonna do that and then do all of the special stuff. Ooh, some of the stuff is actually more expensive than I was expecting it to be. Usually we get to do all of them, don't we? Maybe this aircraft doesn't have quite as much allowance as some of the other aircraft does. So go ahead and do that. But, oh, also, do we have any cool skins for it? So I need a complete campaign mode in under 4 hours to get this skin. Just for all named aircraft here at campaign mode to get this one. And then we also have Mage, Spare, and Strider. I'm going to go with the Strider skin. I think most of the skin stuff decides, like, do you have, like, what version of the 3 strikes do you have on the back of your aircraft? So doing it this way gets us the claws as opposed to the standard strikes or something like that. Okay, so we still have to do this fight, this named aircraft, and I've been trying to get this guy to spawn. Okay, hopefully. Okay, I'm kind of hoping that the the right roll will stop being an issue. Holy crap, this thing is fast. That is moving very fast. So we still have to figure out how to can actually slow down for this one. We still have to figure out how to make this guy spawn, and it seems to be based primarily on flying along the rail, but I have not gotten it to actually work yet. Okay, we're trying to go as slow as we can so I can take these guys all out in one attempt. Okay. Okay, we're good. Well, I'm not seeing any right roll today. Any forced roll, which is good, so I can actually fly. That was kind of a major pain in the ass. So, I was doing some testing while I was having trouble with that roll here. Okay, you take out these guys. So I was doing some testing, and it feels like if you actually do things right, then you should get a, like, voice line about, like, doing things stupidly because you don't have commanders in the area or something like that. I don't know what it is. Holy crap, we have a lot of 4 AAM available to us. Oh my god, this vehicle is, like, maneuverable as hell. Oh my god. I mean, I don't know why I'm surprised. Also, why did you not get killed? I feel like I just didn't hit him or something? I don't know. But not only is this thing maneuverable, this thing is fast. Like, normally I would be going in the previous vehicle that I've been using, which is a really fast vehicle, so that's kind of worth noting. But the previous plane I was using did not fly this fast. Okay, let's see what that actually does. I got that guy. Cool. Let's go ahead and get these guys. So I'm just trying to make this area as safe as possible. Wow, the actual reload time on these missiles feels lower than it used to be. It also feels like the missiles might be stronger than they were before. I don't know. I'm also kind of... It's a little bit weird. The missiles are coming out of my left-hand side. I'm not used to that. I'm used to them coming out from directly beneath the aircraft. Okay, there's the right roll. It's shown up again. Thankfully, it's not as bad as it was. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and take out these guys over here, and then I'm going to try to do the mass driver flight. Okay. So we're just going to... Oh, stalling. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So now that we've taken out all those guys, I'm going to go ahead and try to do this. It's just, I don't know if it's just precision flying that the game wants out of me here, or what. Gonna go into autopilot. Ooh, that was really close. So it seems like this... Oh, crap. Oh, that was bad. So it seems like we have to be, like, within... Oh, crap. I was too close. It seems like we have to be within that distance. The the pull-up distance. In order to pull it off, I need to go slower, though. But the problem is, if you go too slow, there's a chance that the enemies will spawn before you're actually ready. And that's the trouble I've been having, apart from the, like, right roll issue, that, I've actually deleted a couple of, recordings, because of that issue. So I don't know if you guys have heard me, complaining about it before. But if I hadn't, for some reason, my joystick has been, like, taking a right roll input. And so I haven't been able to really precision fly in some of these cases because I've just been slowly rolling to the right. Okay. Oh, didn't actually. Okay, take out all those guys. Those guys are a decent ways away, so let's go take out the aircraft here. Oh god, this thing is maneuverable as hell. I mean, it makes sense given what we've seen it do in the storyline. That's a ship that I just flew into. Man, I am bad. Okay, let's try this again. Let's not hit things. I just have to fly down the mass driver rail, but in order to be able to do that safely, I need to be able to get rid of, you know, a lot of these enemies. Okay. Crap. I don't know how this guy didn't get hit by that. Okay, there goes the APC. Or not, because apparently it's not going to get hit by the missile for some reason. I cannot tell you how tired I am of hearing some of these voice lines. You're probably really tired of hearing them too, so, you know, maybe you're not going to be surprised by how much I don't want to hear these voice lines anymore. But, man. And hey, my dog decides she wants to bark at something. I don't know what she's barking at, but, you know, hey. She's barking at something. Okay. I don't know if that... Yeah, that first missile didn't hit. And, wow! Like, they're just not getting hit by stuff down there. Okay. It feels like we're fast enough to outrun a lot of missiles, which is just bizarre to me, but it also makes sense if you think of, like, Mihai and the bullshit he did on a regular basis. Like, he was regularly just outrunning missiles, so I don't know why I'm amazingly surprised here. Okay, well, that guy just decided he did not want to get hit. Okay, these are the last couple of guys we need to take out, which is just the drones who are flying up here. Holy crap, this vehicle is maneuverable as hell. Can you guys stop flying, like, directly at me? Okay, you should be gone, right? Yep. Okay, it's the last guy, and then I can do the mass driver flight. Okay, I do need to go and take out these two, exams, just to make sure they're gone for when I come back. Okay, and now let's go to the mass driver flight, and I'm just gonna take it slow. I'm just gonna take it slow. There's no reason to do this quickly. Okay, use autopilot to level out. I'm gonna speed up just a little bit, just to make sure. I'm a little bit worried about that altitude. I didn't even see it going up. Like, I don't know how low you have to be before it counts you, because I've tried this multiple times at different heights, and sometimes it didn't feel like it was even detecting that I was there. The other problem is you don't actually see the target immediately, so I don't know if he actually spawns or not until the next wave actually shows up. Okay. Oh, apparently my wing hit that. Okay. Wow, I'm really good at hitting things. Like, I'm hitting every single thing on this entire map. That's wonderful. That's great. I'm bad. Like, it's one of those things, like, I know how to do this mission. I've done it so many times, but if it wasn't for, like, the ID requirement, this would be just so much simpler. Which I understand is part of the difficulty of the level, you know, but okay, you're ID'd. I mean, I understand why they're talking about wearing shoes, but at the same time, it's such a weird voice line. Okay. Okay, I took out that guy. Cool. As I said, this like plane is so damn maneuverable, that's sometimes potentially a bad thing. Come on. Okay, there we go. I mean, it's not usually a bad thing, but there are times when it's like, man, you know, it feels weird to have a plane that just turns on a damn dime. Oh, crap. Okay, come on, dude, fine. This is gonna miss. No, it didn't. Wow, that actually amazes me. I noticed that in the multiplayer, a lot of people use guns. Like, they use the actual cannons, the machine guns, and that amazes me a little bit. Haha, apparently my missiles are better than yours. I'm annoyed that missed. Not gonna lie. Okay, that was a slight bit of right roll. Ah, damn it, right roll's back. Ugh. Like, when you see me rolling to the right there, that's not me. That is my joystick, like, rolling to the right for no damn reason. So I have to really kind of rigidly hold on to the joystick to make sure that I don't just start, you know, rolling. And that's going to be a major issue when it comes to flying down, you know, this Death Star trench run. I'm just going to do that because I don't want to deal with him. But yeah, if I roll, like, I'm going to be... Okay, there we go. If I roll, my wing's just going to clip the ground. It makes it really hard for me to, like, actually do this. Okay, so we're going to stay about an altitude of 34. I'm only going to go 600. I just don't want to pull up too much when it comes to this next area. So I think you have to be flying along it the entire time. Okay, we're almost there. Come on. Okay, hopefully that was all that I needed to do. We'll find out soon. I mean, we're not going to know until we get to the next section, so... See, I'm not allowed to shoot until we get close enough to ID. Which sucks. Like, it sucks to not be able to fire when I have, you know, shots on everybody. Especially on these really slow-flying helicopters. Okay, where is this other... There he is. Whoops, they're gonna yell at me for this one. Okay. Okay, here we go. So we got to see if this guy's out here with us. Is this? Okay, so that guy's not my dude. That guy's not my dude. Okay. Take out all bombers. They'll flatten our allies. Plenty of civilian casualties as well. Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't. Oh, that's annoying that it took that long to ID. I was holding off on firing until I had the ID correct. Is he dead? Yeah, I don't see the guy yet, and he's supposed to have spawned with this group, so I don't know. Apparently that guy just didn't get shot, I guess? I don't know. Fire, please. It does not take this long to load those. Okay, there's my target. We're gonna fire just 4 at him. Just be done with it. Only half the bombers remain. Can't let even one get away. Okay, come on. You're out of chaff and flares. There's my next target. Okay. So now let's take a look and see if we can find this dude. God, I'm not seeing him, though. I need to practice machine gun range for, There's supposed to be another guy over here somewhere? Oh, he's above me. Okay. Like, I didn't see this dude at all. I don't know if he's behind me, maybe? I mean, he might be this guy behind me. Waiting to see if this guy shows up. This guy could be an ace. That's him. Got him. Okay, we splashed him. This is my last dude. We're going to take him out real quick. Nice. Okay. We finally got it. Oh, my God. That was such an obnoxious... Like... Ugh. Like, that was an obnoxious guy to spawn. We have 3 more guys officially we have to go spawn and kind of make happen at this point. 2 of them, as far as I understand, are score-based. One of them is based on... let's go ahead and take out these guys real quick. One of them is that guy where we have to take out all of the hidden SAM sites. I just have to figure out where they all are. I have no idea how I dodged that. Please don't ask me. Oh my God, this plane can flip on a dime. Like, this thing's just a pleasure to fly because of how goddamn maneuverable it is. Like, not even talking about the fact that I am apparently outrunning missiles in this thing. Like... Oh my God, this is so nice. Okay. I'm going to enjoy playing through the game with this vehicle. Okay, can you, like, not do that? Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm getting better at using my guns. See, that was the voice line I thought had something to do with Mantis spawning. Apparently that has nothing to do with it, though, because that voice line spawned a lot later than I would have expected it to. Okay. Okay, so we are now done with this mission for the most part. I mean, at this point, we're just waiting for cutscenes. I really appreciate stick with trigger and you'll make it. It's one of my favorite parts of this game. Stick with trigger and you'll make it. Okay. God, having to complete the main storyline in 4 hours, though. That's going to be fun. I'm going to have to do an entirely additional, like, storyline for that. Okay. Gonna pause for a second here. I'll be right back. Okay, let's finish this up. So, just gotta wait for this cutscene to finish. Just gonna go dive right into one of these clouds, because I got nothing better to do. Thankfully, this portion is really, really quick and simple. And we are really damn fast, so this should not be a problem. Actually, we might be too fast. Okay. Okay, one more flyby. And we're done. Screw you and everything you and your SAM sites care for. There, sure. Okay. Points. Points. Alright. Now it's time. Luckily, with the sheer speed we have available to us, this should not be hard at all. Okay. Now we should be able to just completely outrun the enemies that come from behind us. Oh my god, look how fast we're catching up. There is no freaking way they're that fast. Come on, come on. Ow. Well, that takes care of one. And done. Okay, we did it. I still want to know what exactly was blowing up. We're going to find ourselves a boat and leave this island. We'll be taking the refugees, along with any deserters from the Russian military. Who's the girl that ran at the tanks with the smoke canister? A few more crazies like her, and life down there may have been a tad bit easier. And we just got to watch all of this. Okay, so 3 more things to do. Next episode, we're gonna be handling the one with the general. I'm probably just gonna get a list of who I have to take out, or a map. So probably just gonna go just look at a map, see where I have to hit. And I don't know what we're gonna do from there. I mean, we got mission 19, which I guess I'll show it off in this vehicle, but mission 19's like not a there's no named dudes in there, and then we'll go do mission 20. So there's Mantis. So that's going to get us the F-35C skin. And that's it for that. So we still have to do wrong button. So we still got to do this guy on Operation Full House, which is the transfer orders. And then both of these are Operation Daredevil, which is, I believe, the very last one. I think that's dark blue. I have to double check. It's either dark blue or it's Lighthouse. I'm not sure which, but we will do either one. Doesn't really matter. So we'll go ahead and do those. And then after that, I think I'm going to start doing the machine gun challenges. I have to figure out which aircraft I'm using for that. So it should be interesting. But that's going to be it for me, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see y'all next time.